Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 515. Back in the saddle. Here's Stanley. He's a good boy. Alright, you haven't written for a while. So what? Whether it's a day, 5 days, a week, or 8 years, you haven't written, but you're a writer. So you always come back to it, no matter how long it takes. And that's okay. The only race you have is with yourself. You don't have it with anybody else. If you take an 8-year break, of course you're going to be behind other people that you might have started writing around the same time as. But it's not a race. It's only a race with yourself. Have you let yourself down? Have you let your fans down? Have you disappointed people? Quick mea culpa. Hey, sorry, couldn't do it, but I am now. And when you get it back into writing, just let them know. Here's what I am. Here's my target. Here's what I'm going to try to go for. You have to rebuild trust if you broke trust with somebody. But once again, that comes back to you. If you let them know, hey, I can't write because my parents are sick, because this, just let them know. Your readers are far more sympathetic than you realize. They're going to understand. Just let them know. That's why maintaining a newsletter list is so important, because you're having that conversation with them. So when you get back in the saddle, you can tell them, hey, I'm back. I'm inspired. I'm getting words every day. I am on track to complete this next book. I already have the cover from when I got it 8 years ago, and I'm rolling. We're going to get this story done, then we're going to get the next one done, and they're in my head, and I need to get them out. It's okay. If you drop out for years, whether you drop out for days, it's only you. You are responsible for your own efforts, for your own work, and for your own mental health. If it is too hard to write, then dial back your expectations. I write every day because I have to, because that's my escape. But you're not me. Keep that in mind. You're not me. You're you. You do what's right for you. The only person you have to please is you. And yes, we all need people to say, be happy for us, be respectful for us, watch out for us. But in the end, it's still us. And we're going to judge. We're going to be judged, whether we want to or not, whether it's right or not. The only thing you can do is maintain that conversation, let people know, here's what I'm doing, here's where I'm going, and when you're back, I'm back. Don't beat yourself up for not writing. Reward yourself when you do write. I think this is probably the most important point I put on the slide, is reward yourself when you do write. So it becomes a positive thing as opposed to punishing yourself when you don't write, because all you're going to see then is punishment, and it's going to be an unhappy affair. You're going to start writing again only because you don't want to be punished for stopping. It should be a reward. That's why I write every day, because that's my escape and that's my reward. All right. It's okay to stop writing. Let people know. Let your fans know, because you're going to have fans. Even if you only have 10, there's still 10 people. Let them know. And then let them know again when you're back in the saddle, however long that takes. They'll miss you, and they'll be happy when you're back. Peace, fellow humans.